I should have my friend Randall out here with me right now. Randall was out here. Out here is my garage. My friend Randall was out here with me today, and I didn't know that he had been raised on a horse farm. And I have quite a collection of horseshoes, and so he was able to identify them and tell me what different ones were used for. So I want to show those to you and explain to you the difference, because I was amazed. So give me just a second. Alright, this is part of my collection of horseshoes. There's some really interesting pieces here. Now this one always intrigued me because of the pieces that looked like they were welded on it. This part would actually be downward, and this type of shoe was used on ice, as was this one. And if I flip it over, this is the side that would have been facing the horse's hoof, this would have been facing the ground or the ice. That was another shoe used for ice. Now this one, they took a little extra precaution when they put what is called a frog in the center, and you see the like cleats on it that would have given more traction to the horse on ice. These big honkers here are from draft horses. They were large horses that did heavy work, and so these represent those beasts of burden, which were actually quite remarkable, are quite remarkable animals. Now this one always intrigued me because of that. Well, you can see why. It's rather odd looking. Actually, this was, he told me, a corrective type horseshoe, which compensated for some abnormality in the horse's hoof. So you can see it was heavily used by the horse. It's worn really thin there, and just an interesting piece. That would be a rare piece because it would be it would have been made just for that particular horse. Here we have one that's an everyday horseshoe. It would have been for a pleasure horse, for personal use. This side would face the hoof. This side would have been down towards the road, and you see it had a little bit of cleat on the front. That would have been for like pulling a buggy or something like that. This little one is a pony shoe, but it's also an ice shoe, because again you see where it has had these pieces applied to it. And so that's a pony ice shoe. And then lastly, this little tiny one, and this also is a pony shoe, and also it has this cleat on the front, probably not for ice but for just everyday use for that little guy or gal. So a neat little mini collection. I have many more pieces that are similar, so I just want to show those to you. I thought it was really cool. Big shout out to Randall. Thank you so much for the information that you were able to provide me with, and I wish I had you here with me when I did the video. God bless y'all. Love you much. See you soon.